Were getting their news during their lunch break at local restaurants or sitting at their favorite bar.
KOMU8's Sarah Duffy is live in Columbia to tell us how many people out for food or drink this afternoon really did take notice of the developing national story. Sarah.
Today I talked to local restaurants to see how they pick and choose what they play on their televisions, especially during national news events. Bengals behind me is actually playing Fox News on their main patio TV for their people to see. I also spoke with some guests of these restaurants today to see if they expected the news to be on while they're at lunch.
In bars and restaurants around the country, if there's a television, it's usually on sports. But this week, most eyes are glued to major news channels for updates from Boston or Texas.
Usually we'll have sports on here all the time, but in this case, when events like this happen, obviously the interest is to find out what's happening next in that event.
We'll do Kansas City and St. Louis first, and then we'll do Chicago and go about that. But anytime anything ever happens like with Boston, we'll make sure that just to put it on so people are aware.
Many popular restaurants have multiple televisions, with several of those now turned to news.
I think there's still the interest in people wanting to find out what's going on beyond sports. So you'll see us on very many occasions that we'll have a station on the news.
Yeah, it's nice. Kind of come and talk with other people too about it. Kind of keep up with what's happening out in Boston.
The majority of restaurants say their lunch crowds are the ones asking for news.
Just the fact that it's on, they're paying more attention than they would have if they weren't. If it wasn't on, somebody would have asked.
We have the ability to do that. We have so many TVs here at Stadium Grill that we have the ability to be able to do that. And then when there's not a lot of people and there's something going on like that, we can have the volume down and have the TVs going on so they can hear the commentary that's going on as well.
McDonald assured me Stadium Grill wants to help inform the public and not have them always relying on smartphones and tablets for news.
Murray's restaurant in Columbia says it doesn't choose to air the negative news on their television, but rather would stick with sports. Reporting live from Columbia, Sarah Duffy, KOMU8 News.
Well, good evening, Mid-Missouri. We stayed rather cool today, and our temperatures are still a bit chilly. We're in the mid-40s right now. It's 43 in Mexico, 43 in Columbia.